Everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with the monthly reads. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. So let's see how the month of May 2021 is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. I will be adding charms, I will be pulling out oracle cards in this reading, plus I will also add some messages from your person as well. You might tap into the feature or nature of the person that you are dealing with as well. So yeah, stay tuned for all of that. And before I dive into the read, let me remind you, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram, where I do upload daily readings. So yep, let's see, Capricorns, how the month of May is going to be for you guys. Let's find out. What can you expect coming up for you in the month of May, Capricorns? Let's begin. King of Wands, you will be feeling very passionate. You will be feeling very good about yourself. You might be pretty much working out, on yourself. You will be working on yourself. Maybe your health. You will be getting conscious about your looks. You will be getting conscious about how do you feel as well. So it's more like you are taking good care of yourself, and you are definitely giving out that vibe as if you love yourself the most, which definitely attracts you lots of new people in your love life. Especially if you are looking for somebody new in your love life, this would be the perfect month to attract the men, the women that you would love to be attracted to you, because you are going to be looking your best for sure. But having said that, especially if you are dying to have somebody in your life, if you are really looking for it, there is something that you are doing wrong here. You do, even though you are looking your best, maybe there is something that vibe, there is something with the vibe that you give out, which is kind of unapproachable. So make sure you work on that. Make sure you feel, you give out pleasant vibe, where people can easily approach you if they want to, because I do see that there is something with maybe the way you look at them, maybe the way you I don't know, there is something within the aura that you give, maybe that has this unapproachable kind of vibe. So maybe you need to work on that to allow people reach out to you if they find you attractive enough. Let's see more cards here. Seven of Pentacles. There are certain things that you need to work towards, especially when you're single. I feel like, the thing that I mentioned is one of them. So make sure there are more things that you need to work towards to let new people in your life. Now, if you're already married, coupled, or, in a relationship, maybe separated, or you are still in the relationship, I feel like, you still will be working on yourself. You would feel the need to do so. Why? Because maybe you feel like maybe your person is losing interest in you. Why? Because you don't look the best. Maybe you feel that. Maybe that's not the reality. Maybe that is the reality. But somehow you need to work on yourself as well. So make sure you do that. Then we do have the Hierophant. I feel like, there is some sort of unsatisfaction or dissatisfaction or unsatisfactory energy around you or in your love life. Maybe in other areas of your life as well, there is something that you are unhappy about. Maybe it's you are single, that's why. Maybe there is something else. Maybe your person is giving up on you, or maybe they are not finding you more attractive now. So maybe there is something that is definitely bothering you in the month of May, which is going to make you, maybe one of the things which will make you do those things, so you get back in your shape, you get back in your best possible. So make sure, if you're feeling lack of confidence, if you're feeling down, there is something that you need to work towards. Even if it applies to your work life, maybe there are certain things that you need to work on. Maybe you need to do more of maybe you need to kind of add some more things to your resume before you apply for new jobs, or even if you are doing your job somewhere, maybe you need to improve your skills around something. So there is something, and I feel like it is something that you can sense that from within as well. There is something that guides you, that you need to work towards it. Maybe it's an inner guidance that is trying to give you the sign always, but maybe you have been unable to receive those messages. But in the month of May, I do see you working towards those things, and things will get better between in your life, be that between you and your specific someone. Especially if you have been feeling low about yourself, things will start getting better between the two of you. Five of Wands, I feel like it's more of the inner fight, inner conflict that you would be having, but somehow I feel like you will start getting better. You will start feeling better as you move forward into the later part of the month. Eight of Cups. For majority of you, I feel like the situation doesn't seem as bad as you create in your mind. You overthink the situation. You overanalyze the situation. Maybe the situation isn't as bad as you feel from within. Like maybe it's more of that energy where you need to work on your inner confidence to you give out, maybe that's something which is wrong with you. Like maybe you give out the vibe that maybe you are you as if you are, it's more like I feel like with all these cards here, it seems like the vibe that you give out basically, even though you look good, even though you are maybe the most attractive person ever, like every be that in a party, be that in the office, be that wherever, but there is something, maybe you're not confident in yourself, maybe there's something that you still feel that you need to work on, maybe there are certain things that you need to work on, but then again, accept yourself the way you are and then work on the things that you feel that you still need to work on. Maybe losing weight, maybe gaining weight, maybe you need to change your hairdo, maybe you need to add some more things to your skills. But yes, I feel like you are going to feel bad about yourself, and you're going to feel as if your person is not interested in you because of your looks. Maybe you're going to feel like especially if you are in a relationship with a specific someone, you will be having lack of confidence to the highest most possible. Like you would be feeling very you would be feeling very low around it. Your self-esteem is really hitting the lowest right now in the month of May, and maybe that's the reason why the universe really wants you to start working towards your working on your that whatever that builds to your confidence. So maybe for some of you, you are feeling so because you have been single for quite some time. Maybe you feel like maybe I'm not worthy of that kind of love that I desire. So again, it's all stems out from within, so make sure you work on it. Meditating, practicing self-love, self-care is going to be very important for you for this month. Even though I feel like you are good looking, but somehow you feel or you look down upon yourself, you feel like maybe there's something wrong with me. That's what you feel. On the deck we do have Eight of Wands. It's going to be a month where you have to upgrade yourself in many or in the various possible ways that you can do. Again, work, love, home life situation, it's going to be a perfect time for you to upgrade yourself or become the better version of yourself. So your key focus should be working on yourself. That builds your confidence, because if you are not confident in yourself and your skin, trust me, you will not be good at love. You would not be good or happy at anything. Why? Because you would have this insecurity from within, which is going to affect your love life and other areas of your life as well. Even though you are the perfect one, but still you overthink and you think negative. So maybe it's high time that you stop doing that and work on improving yourself in the month of May. Let's see what the other cards have to add to the read for you guys. For some of you, maybe it's especially if you are in a relationship already, you are feeling down. Maybe a person is not talking to you or something, and maybe they don't say much about how do you look. Maybe that's why you are feeling so. Wrong person need healing. Maybe you have been with the wrong person lately, and now you're feeling you feel that you are not worthy of anything good. Maybe it's time for you to move on. Maybe it's time for you to start finding yourself, the kind of people who it's always, I always say in my reads that if somebody doesn't love you, that doesn't mean you are not worthy of love. It's just that how they see you. But I'm sure there is another person out there who loves exactly the same person as you are. So try to understand that. Beware of frenemies. Maybe for some of you, your friends and family, or maybe the people that you hang out with, they also add to your stress. They also make you feel bad at times. So maybe you need to kind of cut your ties with those kind of people. Just walk away from those kind of people. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? It's very important for you to acknowledge that you are you. So be that in work, love, you have to value yourself. You cannot get whatever you want if you don't value yourself. Now let's take these two cards here. Divine timing is working in your life right now. You are lovable. You have to accept that. Cancer, Leo could be the signs that you would be dealing with in the month of May as well. So just be open to the idea that maybe you are with the wrong person and you need to move on. One thing, maybe you need to improve yourself in all the possible ways that you can think of. Accept yourself the way you are and know that it's perfectly fine. If you acknowledge that there is something that you can improve yourself on, it's perfectly fine. Everybody does that all the time. So there is nothing wrong in you. If your person, or if the person who left you or who dumped you, who cheated on you, made you feel bad, doesn't mean you deserve to feel bad. You are lovable. You deserve to be loved. You have to understand that. And you are beautiful. You are attractive. You are magnetic. It's just that the lack of confidence is making you feel bad. Let's see what else is the oracle message. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Always listen to your intuition, whatever happens, whatever you need. Listen to your guidance, inner guidance, and follow that. Be that in any other area of your life or in love life. Let's see one more card. Let's see. Follow your heart again. So it's very important in the month of May. Listen to your heart more than anything else. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. There is something that you need to do. There is something that you need to change. There is something that you need to work towards. Now, it will be different for different people, but you meditating, you connecting yourself to the God that you believe in will help you understand what is it for you. So make sure you meditate in the month of May, or maybe before walking into the month of May, you can do that to work on the things that needs to be worked on. So you could start off the month feeling the most attractive person, feeling good about yourself. So yeah, let's take one card from this deck. Let's see what it has to add to the read. You are feeling lack of confidence right now and really need to get rid of it. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive highest energy of all. Now, as you heal yourself, as you understand that you are worthy of love and you are lovable, as you start believing so, feeling so confident in everything, it will be safe for you to love. Right now, if you fall into anything, or if you fall in love, or if you get together with a person, even if you want to reconnect with the person from the past or something to do with that, you will not be happy. Why? Because you will have the low self-esteem again. You will have the low feeling about yourself, that you are not good enough, maybe, or stuff like that. When you are having that negative mind chatter, you cannot have anything positive. So it's very important for you to go ahead, even if you want to take an action towards a specific someone, go with the positive attitude about yourself and then approach them with confidence. Right now, that's the major missing in your life. Let's see what are the message cards, or maybe the energy of yourself or the person that you are dealing with as well, or you will be dealing with in the month of May. Let's see. You are hot and you need to believe that. I fucking hate that I love you. Now, maybe you still love your specific someone from the past and you hate that, but yes, you are lovable, you are hot, you are sexy, you are attractive, you are handsome. You need to believe that. March 3rd. March could have been a significant month for you, and maybe you felt lost in the month of March. Maybe you have met somebody new who you are finding that that person is losing interest in you since March. Now again, listen to your intuition and you will be guided. Talkative, fun, demands time, loving, happy, life of party, outgoing. It can be you, it can be the energy of the person that you are yet to meet in your life. And maybe that's how you feel your person is. And maybe you feel about yourself exactly the opposite. You feel like you are ugly or you are something like that. Now, again, it's something that you think about yourself. It's not the reality. So make sure you don't let that, affect you or your mental health around it. So let's take this, just the charms now. Let's see what the charms have to add to the week for you guys. So we do have one alphabet, which is H. It can be your name initial of the person that you are dealing with. Then we do have 10 of Swords. Something might have ended or something is going to end in the month of May. Now, whatever that is ending, it's good. So just know that. If a person leaves, if something ends, it's perfectly fine. You would be feeling very emotional. You would be having sleepless nights in the month of May, but that's perfectly fine as long as you stay positive. I do see you struggling a bit because of lack of confidence, but that's perfectly fine. You can work towards it, and then you can, you just need to fan your faith, and don't fan your fears or low self-esteem. Just know that you are worthy of something better, something good, and try to believe or instill new beliefs around yourself, so you stay in the positive vibe and attract the positive vibe and people who make you feel good about yourself as well, because it's safe for you to love, it's safe for you to attract the right kind of people. But right now I feel like, for majority of you, you have lack of confidence in yourself, maybe in the way you look. Maybe you feel that there's something wrong with you because so and so left you, because so and so rejected you, because they are losing interest in you. Maybe the reason is something else. Maybe they are, like, being a certain way for some other things happening in their life. Maybe it's not always your personal stuff. Maybe it's something personal to them which is making them act or react a certain way. So just be mindful, or just be open to that idea as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for the month of May. If the reading resonated with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal read, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.